actually a retired general to come out from the Capitol, and he came up here and was supposed to assess the property, quote unquote, to make sure everything was good. And for that wonderful feat, I never saw the guy. Apparently he came out, but I didn't know about it. For that observation was going to cost $350 US. It's nice to be a retired general, I believe. What was that about North America? I didn't get it.
It's so loud, you're off the back corner, but...
You know, the head tax, what do you mean? As far as the head tax, I'm not familiar with the term. No, there's no fee. I mean, basically, your first month when you come in, the visa is free, and then for each additional month you want to stay, you pay $100 US for the visa extension for each month you want to stay down here. But we come down only 2 or 3 months at a time, so that's not really an issue. Yeah. Well, just outside of Belize City, I would mention he probably lives over by San Pedro, Ambergris Cay area, because that's where most of the gringos live that come down. But to me, that's New Jersey. It's too much like where I live in Florida. Yeah, I guess it would. I've got obviously pretty good. It's just 3 of the Mosley TA34XLs, tri-banders, and they're up at 105, 70, and 35, which is really optimal for 10 meters. The opposite beam. That's why I had one down in Hawaii. I had to stack a lot of these. Down here I couldn't do it. Out there I had the rotating tower, so I just strapped them next to the side of the tower the way I was here because they got the swing arms. You're familiar with swing arms and how they work, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm limited to about 310, 320 degrees. But when you have them set up that way, you need a sufficient amount of space. In my case, about 5.5 or 6 feet between the two center elements, and on either side of where the mast blade is, you need roughly about 3 feet, a little less than 3. So I needed to try. I didn't want to get something that was like a 32-foot bull, not on these side mounts. So I looked around, and Optibeam, there was nothing from Optibeam, there was nothing from JK, there was nothing from M Squared, none of them except for Mosley. So I just went on, I guess I got to use Mosley to have any choice, and I've been happy with it. They work pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Well, I got the tri-band to the 34, what is it, the 34XAL or whatever it is for the work bands, and that's on a 24-foot boom. But the only issue I had for that, and that was for the walk, 12, 17, and 30. The only issue I had was it didn't provide any guiding for it, so I put a trim guide on it, and I'm happy now. But I went with my old standby up at the top. I went with a 4-element M Squared. Yeah, that 40 is an M Squared. It's not quite full size. It's linear loaded, not linear loaded. I'm sorry. It's coils on it. No, it was a behemoth as it was. This thing weighed about 180 pounds. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart, is it? Yeah, well, this one, we actually pulled it up past each of the guideways as we were building the tower, and I hope I don't have to work on it because I don't know what I'll do. It'd be a bear. Yeah, that's right. the coils. They've got monstrous coils on. It's about the size of the Optibeam coils. They're huge. Yeah, exactly. They're I think he uses 3-inch or 4. He uses 3-inch PVC. Yeah, well, I think Mike stepped away from the operations. I don't think he's really active in the company anymore, is he? Yeah, he mostly deal with his son now, and I tried to work some deals with him, but Mike, you could actually work deals with him, but his son, it's not like that at all. Yeah, but that sounds like Mike. That's what Mike does, JK will do the same thing too. I have been in really heavy-duty conversation with the owner of JK. I can't remember his name, but we went back and forth, and in the end, we just couldn't get an antenna that would do what I wanted to do. As far as the quality of his antennas, I got no problem with. They look like they're really solid. He's got excellent customer support, from what I understand, and in my dealings with him, he's a really good guy. And and the square was really good too. And so was Tom. All those guys are great. I went with Mosley simply because I thought it was the only thing I could do. The one thing about Mosley too is kind of weird. Did you use balance on your Yankees?
Well, the first thing
Yeah, they are. But one of the things they don't come with is a ballot. Well, they suggest, the coil, it's an old-fashioned coil thing. And I said, well, that's nice. So I ordered, and I can't remember the company I got the balance from, but I ordered the balance for all the Mosley ones I've got. Of course, the M-Square came with one, but, I don't know, man. That made me scratch my head a little bit. Yeah, it's got the straps on. It looks like a TA-33, except it's used up a little bit. No, it's a 4-element, 4 active on all 4 bands. On all 3 bands. I don't know. I really didn't look it up too much because basically it was that or dot holes, right? Well, number one, I might have had a problem with engineering down here and the building department. I don't know if it would have floated. They're not what's what I'm looking for. They're not really up to date on everything. And also the issue of getting it down here. I mean, that thing is really massive. The base for their own 55 weighs about 500 pounds. Just humping that thing into a container is a major hassle out in Hawaii. Yeah, well, you know what? The rotating tower base, I never had any problem with it when I was living in Hawaii. When I was living in Florida, they operated quite well. I didn't have an issue. But the guy that bought my place out in Hawaii, WH7T, has to take the whole tower down. Apparently, there's a bearing inside of it that doesn't have a zero key on it, and it was apparently rotted out, so he couldn't rotate the tower. He's got to take the whole tower down, take all the antennas, all the collect off and reinstall. It's called, well, actually, he's got two of them. It's called, which he uses all the time, is Whiskey Hotel 7 Tango. And I don't know if he's still in business with him in charge, but he was older. I mean, he was around my age, and I think he was turning it over to another guy. And I'm not sure, what happened. I haven't been in contact with him in quite a few years, probably since 2016, 2017. I don't know the date, but. Well, I don't know. I'm 77, so is that your age? Well, I'm not getting your age then, am I? You're chasing me, guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, double what? Yeah. Well, yeah, the thing is, I'm getting older, and, things are starting to fall apart. Your little wheels are starting to come off the cart. I'll share it with you. I've got Lewy body with dementia. Are you familiar with that? Okay, unfortunately, I'm not having any issues at all. The Parkinson's aspect of it, I don't have the shakes or loss of balance or any of that. Everything's cool there. And as far as, having all my marbles, I've got them all. I mean, it's not an issue. Anybody who knows me very well says, yeah, you seem as sharp as ever. We all lose a couple of stuff along the way. But the only issue I have from it is the byproduct, and that's the eyesight. One eye is 20/20, one eye is 20/40, so that's not the issue. It's inside the brain. Yeah, that's it. I did it today. I did it. By God, I did it. What's the byword thing? Yeah, we're cheap, right? Yeah, I got my one of those 15 back to 62, so yeah, we've been up and down a few times, right? I've heard that story 100 times. He said, that's great that everyone else is not going for it. What I'd love to find is the medical partners on it with me, and we do it that way, but, I'm that people have, I've marbled for a few years, so, it'd be great, and, especially somebody that the v31xx I never heard of before. I'll give you my home number, and I'm not going to be back until November, but it's 742-5751, and that's my wife's phone. I can't phone anymore, so we just continue on the Yeah, well, exactly. What you got there is about what we've got here. When we go back to the mainland, we come down the 2 months or 3 months at a time. What we've been doing generally is coming down around the middle of September through the middle of November, and then going back up to Florida for the holidays, you know, Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that sort of thing, and take care of any health issues with that I've got here. And then coming back down in January, the middle of January or thereabouts, staying through WPX weekend, and then maybe coming down for a month or so in the middle of the summer. So that's basically what we've been doing. And I've got a guy that knows the grass all gone, and he comes out there, he when we go back, my one son, we got 3 kids, my one son lives around the corner, probably about a minute and a half walk around the corner. My daughter and the 2 grandkids live down about a mile and a half away down the road. And then my other son, my other son lives about 10 minutes away in my car. So, you know how family is, especially for the XYLs, and, you know, for her to be away from for a long time, you know, it's for a short time, and then they don't want to see grandma and grandpa anymore, right? Yeah. So Newport Richie, what about Newport Richie? Let's live in Newport Richie. What I'm saying is, where in Newport Richie? Okay, yeah. Well, it is a lot of canal bowl. So much of it on the west side of 19. Because there are no canals on the east side of 19. So that would be maybe Timber Lakes, or let's see, I can't remember all of them now, what they call. But I know that whole area there, that was by golf course, so that would have to be down by, what the hell's the name of that place? It's one of the oldest subdivisions. I would imagine the house, 60 years ago. Yeah, that would have to be down by, just on the Holiday there. What the heck is the name of that? Harbor Isles. I think it's Harbor Isles is what it was called. Yeah. I'm trying to think when I came down here back in September, and the weather down here was kind of warm. And fortunately, we got air conditioning. We got split air in the house, so each room has got its own air conditioner built into the wall. So it's quite comfortable down here. I like it. It's a great place to live. Well, actually, we've got 3 bedrooms. One is dedicated to the ham radio and the computers and all that. But then the second bedroom is a regular size. It's got a king size bed and 9-foot of closet in it. You know, it's not a walk-in, but 9-foot of closet. And then the master's got the walk-in closet, and it's 2 baths. Yeah, well, you're already S9 plus 10. Well, yeah, I put 2 preamps in there, so you probably S9 or something like that right now. You know, you're doing a good job, even with the aim at where it is. But I'm looking directly at you right now. Well, I actually aim it toward JA, but that's your path anyway. Yeah, it sounds good. It does sound like an FM station, but you don't want that anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't measured my audio in years on this thing. I do my audio totally different than anybody else. My voice is so damn bassy. What I do is, you're old enough to remember the old Meltec voice gears, right? Yeah, like an old Meltec here, and I feed the audio into the Meltec, and it's got a little compressor in it. And I take that audio and ship it into the K3S and reshape it. And all of a sudden, I don't have a deep voice anymore, you know? Yeah, it's nice. It does more than what I would ever need it to do. I mean, it does everything on the constant. You hit on your chest, scrabble, all the knobs, basically. The RF gain, the AF gain, and the BFO, right? Yeah, it's non-stop pile-ups. You know, if I go to 160, it's a little different. But, yeah, if you're on 15 or 20 or 4, especially 40, my God, the pile-ups are gigantic. I'm 40 when I get on. Yeah, well, the best part about it, too, is I get down below 7125 and no more kilos on the ones crawling in or anything else. It's all good point, all big points. All the way down. Yeah, it's the same. Basically, all the bands are like they are in most of the world, you know. When I was out in Hawaii, it was 707 times 7100, and then there was a gap until you get to the American Phone Band. You know, it's amazing when I'm down. You know, I was on 15 meters in the WPX, the CQ Worldwide, and I was down around, I guess, 21.6 to 160. And you would not believe how many USA stations call you. Oh yeah, that's hard. I mean, that's not like, it's like 1 KC off. I mean, no killers. It's like 40. And so once in a while somebody will tell me you're out of the American Phone Band. Like, oh, that's nice, but I'm an American, you know. Yeah, or I'll be on 7125. And, you know, it's a little side there, and these guys call them in. Yeah, exactly. But that's what happens when you give away licenses, right? Yeah, I know. And the thing is, too many of them. You know, I just talked to K3WW, and he's shutting his station down, and after the contest, he's out. Oh, I know he's been around forever, and, you know, K7JA just passed, 4 or 5 months ago, and, you know, boy, they're dropping like flies. Yeah, well, you know, I just told some of the guys at PJ2, they got a bunch of young bloods down there for this contest. PJ2T, they got one guy at 21, and then a couple guys that are 19 and 18, so there's a good crowd with the next 6, 7 years coming up. Yeah, I just worked before I was a while ago. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. I think that's, I think it was C, Connor or something. I think his name is, right? Yeah, he's the guy that's 21 years old, man. I guess they got a couple other guys there, too. I didn't recognize the calls, but, you know, they've changed them since they was the old 2x3 calls. Yeah, well, great. Well, you're allowed down here, too, which is not too surprising. We're both running fairly like antenna race, so we better be loud unless the conditions really stink. Yeah, exactly. I was never a big fan of those. I mean, other people use them, that's fine, but I never wanted to get into it myself.
Well, I think you're bringing up a nuclear tower, probably 30 years old. I bought those down here, and they work pretty good for a while, but then they little number of plastic years in there. There's still more contractions that the geometry operator. We put some gears a couple times, but they can wear over time, and they don't crack so well.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they operate on well, I'm trying to think of the word. Not pings, but come on, help me.
Well, you
Pulse. Yeah, exactly. Well, you're one of the few guys that climbs that's 70 plus, you know.
Yeah, well, I myself and building myself, I'm pretty I didn't have to figure it out. But everything else I could do was overhead spin down. With PCH firefighters,
Yeah, well, you can do it. I mean, that's how we yanked up that 40-meter one here. We just pulled it up the side of the tower and then swung it over the gin pole. But yeah, my doctor told me you can't climb anymore. I said to him, I said, well, tell you what, if you're going to come down and do my tower work, that's a great idea. And he didn't think he was going to do it, so I'm still climbing.
Yeah, is there anybody down there you can hire?
Probably. There's a lot of cell towers and things like that. You know, the cell towers here are really tiny. They're only 100 feet tall. But, the guys that climb cell towers, and I haven't bothered to do that simply because, I climb. It's not a big deal. So I haven't had to go up there a whole lot. Other than, broken wire on the dipole, just readjusting the actual resonant frequency of the antenna. But the guys down here, and what they work for down here is dirt cheap. The minimum wage is $2.50 an hour. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I haven't really investigated that. I'll tell you what, you can have a cheer for the CQ Worldwide weekend if you get this tower work done for me.
I've got to investigate that a little bit tonight.
Well, that's it. That's what they don't understand. I mean, they're used to working with waveguides and all that kind of stuff, to work on a rotor. I don't know if they know how to do it, especially if it's very specialized stuff like the rings, or in my case, the swing arms. I don't know. I can tell you this. When I had the holes dug for the anchors, I've got some. It's 136 feet or all 55, so I needed some.
That speaker's on. That speaker's on.
So I had two guys come out here, and they worked out there for 6 days digging the holes. And what they had to dig in is
Central
something called
frequency,
marl, which is halfway between lime rock and clay. I mean, you can't dig with a shovel. You got to pickaxe it. Now, you know how big the holes have to be for those anchors. I mean, you've got enough power to understand. They were out there for about six days or 7 days, and it cost me a grand total of $200 US for all those holes to be dug.
6 days.
Why, you know, backhoe is nice, but it doesn't make the hole exactly square. This thing, when I had the cages made up, now the cages, the cages, and they mixed them up by hand, and the cages, are all wired together for the base and the anchors and all that. I think that the entire cost of all of that was about $800 US. Oh, there is no ready mix down here. They'll do a slab in it's like watching ants on a hill, man. It's just amazing. One guy's job is to shovel stone, the other guy's job is to shovel sand, the third guy throws the bag into the thing, the other guy does the water, and they pour, they smooth, and it's like an assembly line. It's amazing. Yeah, I do. The amount of bags you put in is basically the strength. And my contractor that built the house, I had his boys do the work, and he does everything 5,000 psi. Yeah, well, with mine, that's what I did too. I've got a guide at 35, 70, 105, and about 130. So at no point is the guide more than 35 feet apart, which is closer than their own specs require.
Yeah, mine was 34.5 foot apart, and I think the guy got way out. I wanted to give a look at these. I'm obviously the second guy, so I didn't have a problem with the strength of the guy. So I went to the guy, way out. Now, I got a 35
Yeah, well, that's what I did here too. The tower is 136, and I think I got the guy set at about 125. I want to make sure the guys were far enough away from the jungle because trees are the enemies of the guy wire. So I made sure that all the guy wires are at least 60 feet away from the jungle because we got some big mahogany trees out there. I had to clear the whole damn lot. It was a jungle. I mean, when I say jungle, it's jungle. It's a mixed bag of hardwoods and palm trees. So, I had the guy come out here, and he cleared, I got a house on a half-acre lot, and then immediately behind it, I've got 2 3/4-acre lots. So, they had to clear it and haul it, and to clear it and haul it, ran me US about $4,500.
I drove a whole town in Honolulu for about 12 years. Out of Mexico, just north of Guadalajara. You would think that I bought a extra property. Took the guy to Mexico. Block house, basically. When they get out, they actually watch the buildings. They actually make it to the block house, like the inside and stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I actually have a place where they do have a block here, but everything else, all the interior walls are all blocked, probably the way they do it in Mexico. So, there's no issue with termites or strength or anything. So the entire house is blocked, and the roof is, it's like probably in Mexico, metal roof, or you probably have tile over a put to the altar though, right?
Yeah, we have tile, but here I have 22 feet here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what ours is, either 22 or 24. It's not oil can kind of look to it though, where you get that waviness to it. So it's probably 20, it's probably 22, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'm getting the ball here for the shot here, so I want to say the contest, good luck, I'll be in touch with you here, man.
Yeah, we're going to be back in around the middle of November. Here, well, when they fly here, we operate on Skype. What you can't do is leave a message. But we've got a rig that we can talk to the mainland. But she's got the phone right now.
Very good. All right, well, let's get you to look at the conference and everything else.
Yeah, I think we're starting to lose propagation. Anyway, good time to tie the ribbons on it, Bill. 73 is what you said. 73 for now. Victor 31 X-ray X-ray.
Bye-bye.
73 Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. So, anyway, how's the zoo, man? The band's still open. You're 5 and 9. Yeah, very good. Well, the other guy was talking to had a full high stack, so I wasn't surprised he was coming through that well, but sure, you're a real 5'9". Okay, yeah, so you got a little bit of hope in this. Yeah, I'm right here about a killer on a 3 high stack of Mosley's at, at 105, 70, and 35, so, but both ends here, you got pretty good antennas, go ahead. Yeah, you're cool, I know. Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to be disturbed. Somebody just gave me the Yeti prediction. It's supposed to be a prediction. Supposed to be 6 or 7 for the weekend. That's absolutely stinko. Yeah, today comes fine. The Jays we're kind of weak today. One anywhere here is within the next couple days. Although the north-south to the USA has been hot, so not many 3-pointers, but I'm going to have a lot of 2s. Yeah, exactly. Well, thanks for calling in. We'll see you tomorrow in the contest. My name is Bill, and yours? Got it covered, Jim. Thanks for the call. Yeah, thank you. 73 Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. Oh, you're a lot louder now than you were before. NL70W. You're about 5 and 7 right now. Much better. Okay, well, it's working for you. You're much stronger than you were before. Probably a good 2S units from when you called me earlier today, QSL. Yeah, you're up and down the QSB, but I got most of that okay, Tom. Pretty good on your situation and doing the backscatter off the Arctic wall up there. Anyway, thanks for the call. I'm going to say 73 and see if we can work a few more GAs before the band is shot. It's about a half hour after sunset here. I'm really surprised the band's even open anywhere. Go ahead. Yeah, you too. Good luck in the contest. 73, Tom. Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. Yeah, who's that? Yeah, well, you're very loud now. You're 5'9" plus a lot. Yeah, amazing. The band's still open. I thought that was open before 6 and it's still open. Yeah, I was working some of the European bits at sunset too, so yeah, maybe the K's are lying to us. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, thank you. 73 Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. QRZ. Molly CQ10 CQ10. Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. Victor 31 X-ray X-ray. 207 again. Kilo 7? Kilo 7 something again. Nothing here. Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray, QRZ. WB0ES5 mobile. Amazing. You're 5 and 8. Thanks a lot. 73 Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray. Calling CQ10 Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray. Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray. Hello, CQ10, CQ10, Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray, Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray. Calling CQ10, CQ10, Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray, Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray. Amazing. Victor Echo 5, Charlie, Juliet, Bravo. Good afternoon, good evening. You're 5 and 9. Okay, Chris, very good. Nice to work you for the first time, and appreciate the nice report. Okay, thank you. 73. We'll see you tomorrow. Victor 31 X-ray, X-ray. Man, you're loud. Whiskey Echo 7 Hotel 59 plus, really. Thanks a lot. Yeah, great signal here too, and nice to work again, Ed. Oh yeah, definitely. Hopefully the conditions will be better than they are right now. And so the A and the K index are really the pitch right now, so hopefully it'll be better. Yeah, exactly. And with the K9 in the background, what's this called? K9? Very good, very good. Yeah, it's been a crapshoot, like you said. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, so you never know what you're going to get. It was good most of the week, and of course for the contest, it's going to go down the toilet probably. So it is what it is. You know, if you don't like it, you don't have the contest, right? Yeah, especially last February when the flux got up to 220 or something like that. I mean, that was outrageous.
He's still talking? This has been going for 42 minutes. All right, guys.